All good things must come to an end, and you certainly don't want to miss this epic finale, this grand finale. It's over 2 hours of just pulse-pounding, extraordinary action and adventure.
Hey, girl.
You look just like your mother.
Chris, it's hard to watch this movie and not realize that this is the final episode of the Jurassic saga. How hard was for you to embrace this idea?
Well, it's been bittersweet. I mean, anytime you do a film that takes this long to make, there's always a bit of relief at the end, like, oh my gosh, we've been working so hard for 100 shoot days in a pandemic to get this movie made. Oh, we finally did it. It felt like it took forever. So there's inherently that feeling of accomplishment, but also a little bit of relief. But with this, it was more bittersweet because you also understood that you were likely not going back to do this again. It's over. And so it's been an interesting feeling. I'm still processing exactly what it feels like. I know that we have a really great movie, and at least on this press tour, where I'm able to see my co-stars again and the friends that I made through the course of this film or have been friends with for the course of making the past 3 films. I'll be able to spend a little bit more time with them, which is great. But it is bittersweet.
Jurassic World Dominion is also a franchise crossover with the Jurassic World main cast, with the Jurassic Park main cast. There is a charming moments between you. How easy was to pull it off?
Oh, I hope we made it look easy, but it wasn't easy. This is a really incredibly complicated film. Shooting it during COVID had its pitfalls, but also many blessings, because we were able to spend such quality time with each other off set. Normally, a film of this magnitude, a film of this budget, each of the stars are really kind of isolated from one another. But with this, the protocols the way that they were, everyone was living together and spending time together. You would wrap and go home, and then you would be having dinner with somebody or seeing them in the lobby or up having wine and having drinks and just sitting around talking to people. It was truly a communal experience, the way that really only theater or maybe some independent movies feel like anymore. You don't get that kind of communal feeling on these big budget movies anymore. So in that way, it was very much a blessing. But in other ways, incredibly difficult.
I could use your expertise.
You coming or what?
A baby raptor? I made a promise we would bring her home.
You made a promise to a dinosaur.
Yeah. What?
4 years ago, I talked to you in Hawaii and in my country, Peru. Was viral one moment of that interview of you saying that Peru's soccer team was your favorite for the Soccer World Cup.
It's true.
Now Peru is just one game away to come back to this year Soccer World Cup. So if you can wish us luck again, would be very nice.
Peru, it's me again. You're my favorite soccer team, my favorite football team. You're one game away. I believe in you. You got this. Let's go. I'm rooting for Peru. Big win. We're taking it all the way, baby. Let's go.
That can't be right.
How was for you that final moment on set, and did you keep anything from your character, a souvenir?
Oh yeah, I always steal stuff from the set. It was emotional. It was emotional. Not only just saying goodbye to my castmates, but also reflecting upon the past 9 or 10 years of my life doing this, what it's meant for me, the opportunity it's provided for me, and what it's meant for my family, and how it's changed my life. It was emotional, and so I thought the best way to really solidify that in my mind was to steal some props, and I did.
Thank you very much, Chris.
And you don't get them back. Sorry, Steven Spielberg. They're mine now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Go Peru.